Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is the end of day bridge testing for the Science and Engineering Challenge 2015 National Final. I've got another score update for you. This score update includes three morning activities. The scores have changed, the placings have changed, and there's still, as I said, a lot to go on. In 8th position with 30 points is Riverside Christian College. In 7th position with 143 points is Emmanuel College. While I'm doing this, can we get Bendigo out the front to load up their bridge, please? Bendigo, could you come out the front and load your bridge? They're pretty excited. Prospect. In 6th position with 143 points, 143 is Darwin High School. In 5th position with 145 points is St Mary's High School. 4th position, 176 points is St Pius. 3rd position, 192, Launceston. 2nd position, 202 points, Bendigo Southeast. And that means ASC are in the lead with 213 points. They are 11 points in front of the other schools. Now, I hope you guys have been hashtagging all day, furiously taking photos, putting them on Instagram, Facebook. Don't forget, we'll be reposting those, the best of them. I'd just like to acknowledge all the VIPs that we have with us today, and there are a considerable number, in no particular order please, because we have had the RSVPs come back in different orders. So we have Michael Edwards from Horizon Sporting Events, we have Simone Cameron from Cole and Allied, we have Natalie Dowling representing the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment, we have Jason Pauling representing Lake Macquarie Council, also Barney Langford. We also have Jack Walker from the Office of the New South Wales Chief Scientist, Andrew Wood from Port of Newcastle, and Peter Coventry from Port of Newcastle, who's also one of our judges. We have Andrew Chapman from BAE Systems. Also, hopefully, Beck Warden is here. We have Scott Sleep from Regional Development Australia. We have Ray Collins from Catholic Schools Office, Alexander Tickle from Delinia. We have Bob Baldwin, the Federal Member for Paterson. We have Craig Bowman from Valley Homes, our major sponsor today. We of course have Tim Besley, who's the chairman of our National Science and Engineering Challenge, almost there. We have Nick Killen from GHD, and we have Adrian Roach from Rotary, as well, last but not least, Kerry Jett, also from Orica. Thank you, last minute inclusion. Also, some mums and dads, some interested spectators, and just some random walking by people. Can you give them all a welcome? Now, we have an important thing that has to happen right now. Just before we start, and this is the last thing before we do our bridge test, what I want everyone to do is just turn around, because up the back we have Justin, our photographer. Give us a wave, Justin. He's going to take a wide angle shot of everyone here. So everyone just turn 180 degrees. Also, while you're there, give Pete a big wave. Pete's on the camera. Give us a wave, Pete. He's streaming this around the world on the interweb. Okay. Do we need to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown here? Ready? On the count of when we get to 1, you're going to do a big cheese. That do us? Yeah? Ready? 3, 2, 1, cheese. Have we got it? We've got it. Okay, everyone turn around this way. Let me introduce our bridge judges. We have Simone Cameron from Cole and Allied. We have the Honourable Bob Baldwin, the member for Paterson. We have Alexander Tickle from Delinia. We have Peter Coventry from the Port of Newcastle, and we have Craig Bowman from our sponsor Valley Homes. Can you give them a big clap? There are judges. They're going to give us a thumbs up if it's good, or the thumbs down if it's not good. For a good bridge, we need to get all 4 wheels of our trolley across this side, and we need to make sure that no part of the bridge touches the base. And we've got bridge cam that we'll be putting up there a little bit later on to give you a gully eye view of the bridge. Yeah. Now, you guys confident? We've got all the sort of admin out of the way, all the housekeeping done. This is where the trolley hits the bridge. We need one of you to step up, put your index finger on the track, hold that trolley in place, and put your finger down on the track. Just push it down on the track. That's the way. And you wait until I say the magic word, which is release. Release. Release! It's a cross! Now, you probably don't have to clap every crossing, but this is good. Firstly, because you're the first bridge, and we need to give all the bridge competitors a bit of encouragement. 2 ingots, go. Oh, and secondly, as I pointed out to you before, there is not a lot of materials available to these bridge building teams today. They are building this on literally half the materials they would normally have. Now you have 1 minute to make adjustment. Your time starts if you wish to use it now. So they have 1 minute only. This is like a pit stop at the Bathurst 1000 or some other motor race. They have to make their adjustments very quickly. This means they have to work together as a team. It also means that the bridge test isn't drawn out too long. Okay, so you have used 20 seconds already. Okay, lay the deck down very carefully. We're going up to 3 ingots now. We've got 1 ingot across, 2 ingots across, and they're successful. We're now up to 3 ingots. Finger on the track in front. You're doing this well. You've definitely got the touch. Ready? Man, this is going to be tense. Is it going to get across? Go. It is all over. Give them a clap. Do we need to go to the judges for that? I think that one's pretty clear, isn't it? Yeah. Thumbs down. The next bridge to be tested is from ASC. ASC, you've got a 56-gram bridge to test. The first bridge of the day weighed in at 62 grams. 62 grams is probably winning weight for any regional or Super Challenge event, and that's the heaviest bridge we've got here today. The lightest bridge weighs 38 grams today. That is made of, actually, what is it made of? What do we got that weighs 38 grams? A lot of, nothing really. So it's obviously made of nothing. Okay, so the bridge is loaded up. You guys feeling quietly confident? Are you feeling at all confident? It is a hard ask, this one. This is really, really difficult. Okay, so we're going to get a bit of live footage here. You ready for the magic word? It is release. It's a cross. Look at that. So, this bridge, actually, you've really quite got that, haven't you? There's lots of bracing in there. That's a good-looking bridge. Not that the first one wasn't. Let's see how far this will go. Here we are with 1 ingot. Release. Good, that's a cross. So the first bridge was a classic I-beam. This one has a whole lot of struts. And I'm just looking at it very quickly. You've made the struts out of paddle pop sticks. Okay, that's very unusual. It seems to be working. Here's 2. This will put you in front if you get this across. Go. That's a cross, but did you see the deflection is starting to come in there? Okay, we're going to load on 3 ingots now. This puts you in the lead, well and truly. Go. It's a cross, yes! That broke our previous bridge. Now, if you haven't come across the bridge competition before, we give you points for each crossing, but those points depend on the weight of your bridge. If your bridge weighs less, you get more points. Here's 4. Go. It's a cross and it's still going. Okay, guys, how far do you think it's going to go? What's the design limit? This is it. So 5 is it. If you go past 5, you're going to be in on extremely happy land. Okay, let's see when you get 5 across. Are you ready? Go! 5 across! Yes. The only catch, now 5 is great, but all the other bridges that are coming after you are lighter so they can score more points. Okay, we've only got 1 bridge to follow, sorry, only one of those bridges that's following needs to get 5 across, and they beat you. So let's hope that you can set the bar very high. This is a super ingot. This is the bar set high. We're going to count them down from 3, 2, 1. You can join in with me if you'd like. 3, 2, 1, go. Super Ingot sorts it out. Give them a clap. That's a great job. Take your bridge with you. Wow. 5 ingots, and that's only the second bridge we've tested, and this is going to be, as I said, a hard competition. The next bridge comes from St Pius. It's 2 grams lighter at 54 grams. 54 grams. Come and load it in, St Pius. Whilst they're loading that in, I have a score update. This one includes 4 activities, and again, changes in placing. In 8th position now with 163 points is Darwin. 7th position with 227 is Riverside. 271 points is St Pius. 289 is St Mary's in 5th position. 4th position with 332 points, Emmanuel. 3rd position with 383 points. Get that, 383. 3rd position, ASC. 2nd position, 388 points. Launceston, and that means Bendigo Southeast are in the lead with 402 points. They're in the lead, but not by much. I prophesied this will be a close result, and the results that are coming through support that. Are you ready? Are you confident? Yes? Yes, I'm confident. Go. Of course you're confident. Look at that. Okay. Here we are. We're going to load up 1 ingot. Bridge cam is on the screen behind you, giving the view that the judges see. Are you ready? Release. That's across, and that's looking strong as well. What I should have done is got you to show all the audience the construction of this bridge. 3 bridges here from a distance that look identical, up close, totally different constructions. Go. It's across now. You can see on bridge cam all those people in the centre just starting to deflect a little bit. That precedes any failure normally, but is it 1 or is it 2 or 3 more crossings before it fails? Ready? Go. Thank you. Well done. I forgot to acknowledge David, who's our bridge catcher. We're not catching the bridge, catching the trolleys on the bridge. And Winifred's who's doing the releasing up this end. Here is 4. Release. Ooh, there's a hush falling over the crowd, understandably. It's starting to really twist. Do you need to make any adjustments to this? You do have a total of 60 seconds to do so. No, you're happy? Sometimes if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And here we are with 5. And get this across, this will put you in 1st position. If you get the next one across, that opens up a lead. Go. It's across! Wow, so the bar was set high, but already we've had another team hurdle over that bar. We've got the super ingot in place, and you know what to do with this. If you want to join in, we'll count down from 3, 2, 1, go! Super ingot is victorious. Oh dear. So you got your 5 across, so we've got 2 ingots, 5 ingots and 5 ingots. The next one is 50 gram and it is from Emmanuel College. Come on down, Emmanuel College. They're loading their bridge in. And I'm not going to make the same mistake. Just before you put it in, can you turn around and face the crowd? Show them the end of your bridge. Yeah, show them the top of your bridge. Show them inside of your bridge. Now, this will be the last time you see the bridge like this. Load it up. With 294 points in 8th position, Darwin High School. In 7th position with 309 points is St Mary's. 6th position, 410 points, Riverside. 454 points in 5th position, St Pius. 4th position, 526 points, Emmanuel. So if you do well in this, points go up, do well in this. In 3rd position with 541 points, Bendigo Southeast. 2nd position, 583 points, ASC. And in 1st position at this point, Launceston with 588. Did you get that though, guys? 588, 5 points in the lead. Let's not get too excited. That is a really Really close margin. I'm not saying you're not going to stay there, but boy, you're going to have to work. Okay, I've never seen such quiet confidence. How far is this going to go? Who knows? Okay, sky's the limit. What does it say on here? It's only impossible until you do it. Let's do it. Release. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Okay, can I get you just to push that finger down into the track? That's the way. And release with 1 ingot. Done. Easy. Good. Okay, the bridge judges are getting a really, really easy job today. There's been no hard calls. It's either been distraction or crossing. They may have to work harder a bit later on. I can't say. This is 2 ingots. Release. It's a cross. Excellent. As I said, a 50 gram bridge. There are 2 bridges at 50 grams. The next one from Darwin is the same weight. 50 grams is super light. Go. That's a cross. So if this were car racing, we're not talking about stock cars, we're not talking about production cars, we're talking about Formula One. This is high performance, super lightweight. We've now got 4 on board, and we're going to see whether we can get across. Go. Oh! Bridge judges, we're happy with that crossing, yes? Your bridge is not looking well. You've got a minute. Work a miracle. Okay. So that is a legitimate crossing. The rules clearly say all 4 wheels to the other side. All 4 wheels got the other side. The bridge was not broken in terms of collapsing. So that is a legitimate crossing. They do get, just like at every other competition, they do get 3 chances to get across. They don't need a second chance to get that one across, but they will need a miracle to get the next one across. Okay? You've used half your time. When would you like to load up the ingot? And as soon as they're finished, we're up to 5 now. As soon as they're finished, we'll do the test. I would recommend, I actually know what the heck, use it all the time if you like. You're probably not going to get another shot at this, but you do only have 15 seconds left. So make that, counting down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time's up. You have no more adjustment time allowed. But I think, and I don't want to jinx your bridge, but I think this could be it. That was an amazing crossing last time. You don't want to be responsible for breaking it. Come on up, you'll be right. It's not your fault. It's a great bridge. Ready? Hold your breath. Go. Release your breath. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's get our next bridge up. It's from Darwin High School. They've come a long way to prove a point here. A 50 gram bridge, same weight as the previous bridge. Same weight as the previous bridge. And look at this, they have tried for a radical new design. Just before you load that in, guys, it's not a new design, but it's different to the others. Just, can you hold it up so everyone can see? Side, top, end. Okay, load it up. So this is fundamentally different design to our other bridges, as you can see. Will it work? Or is it going to end in tears? There's only one way to find out. 50 grams, man, that's light. Okay, so I need you to put one finger, push down into the track and just hold on till I give you the word. And the word is release.
Well done. Thank you.
Oh, going to the judges. I think I know what the answer is. The answer is, we've got one encouraging thumbs up, but everyone else is thumbs down. Has your bridge catastrophically failed? The answer is it doesn't look good. You want to have a second attempt? You got 1 minute starting now. There are some members that are either, have they snapped or have they come undone? I can't tell. Okay. So, You took the chance, you came up with a new design different from everyone else. It's not looking good, but good on you for trying, I say. Are you ready? Come on guys, you can watch, it's not that bad. Go. Oh no, it's all over. Give them a clap. Thank you for that creative approach. Launceston, you're up next with a 45-gram bridge. Here they come, they're feeling confident. Here's the score update. We're getting close to the end here. You'll notice the numbers increasing in size. At this level, I'm expecting the final score not to be huge because of the competition, the stiff competition. In 8th position with 314 points, Darwin. In 7th position with 357 points, St Mary's. In 6th position with 514 points, Riverside. 5th position, 603 points, All Saints. 4th position, 654 points, St Pius. 3rd position, 660 points, 660, Emmanuel. 2nd position, 671, 671, Launceston. 1st position, 685, 685, Bendigo Southeast. Guys, this is a critical construction for your overall team. There's not too many more scores to go in. You ready? Okay, let's do it. Release. Across. Now, you might notice, again, this bridge looks familiar to the earlier bridges, but look at the intricate interlacing on the side. We're really counting on the fact that that adds a lot of strength without a lot of extra weight. At 45 grams, that's a light bridge. One ingot, go. Yes, across. You're also noticing that the whole bridge is deforming slightly. No horrendous sag in the centre. That probably is a good indicator. 2 ingots, go. Yes, it's across. Nathan, I'm going to put you on the spot, mate. How many do they need to get across? I'm guessing it's 5 to put him in the lead. He's going to do the counts and get back to me. Here's 3. Go. 3 are across. Look at it, the whole thing is moving, but it seems to be spreading the load. You want to make an adjustment? You can. You've got a minute. Your time starts now. Wow, okay, I promised you excitement. If you get 5 ingots across, you are currently tied for first in the bridge competition. If you get 6, so you need to get the super ingot to put you in front. That's because the other bridge took a lot of weights, okay. You ready? Go. That's across. 5 is this one. This puts you equal first in the bridge comp, and you're currently placed 2nd overall, so this is going to help your score. Depends what happens next, whether you win the bridge or whether subsequent bridges do. Release. Yes! So we now have 2 schools at the top of the leaderboard. 2 schools. This, though, takes it to a whole new level. A whole new level. Not the first time we've tried to get the super ingot across, but if this does get across, it'll be the first time it's successful. We're going to count down from 3, 2, 1, go! It was a good call, but unsuccessful. Has the bridge broken? The answer is... I'm not dead yet. We'll give him a second chance. Second chance, the bridge has taken it's a flesh wound. It's a substantial flesh wound, but it's not broken. Line it up, we'll give you one more attempt. Now, what I didn't tell you is that 5 ingots weigh 1.9 kilograms. The super ingot weighs 3.4 kilograms. We're taking this to a whole new level with the super ingot. Okay. I need to be keeping a bit more diligent eye on the time. It looks like you've got 30 seconds from now, but you're not going to use that. So that alignment is going to be critical. Do take your time. I'm guessing you've only got one shot at this. This next one needs to cross. Okay, you're equal first at the moment to take the lead in the bridge comp. We're going to count you down from 3, 2, 1, go. The super ingot is supreme again. Riverside, come on down. 41 grams. We're going to give you a score update. Oh my goodness. Just before we put in, again, quickly, top view, side view, end view. Okay, load it up. This is a composite actually of the bridges we've seen before. You'll see the intricate lacing on the side, the struts on the end, and it's a single thickness of balsa or double thickness? Single thickness of balsa with the 5mm on either side. Here's the score update. 8th position, 370 points, Darwin. 555 in 7th position, St Mary's. 561, Riverside. 5th position, 725, ASC. 4th position, 745, St Pius. 3rd position, 745. I'll read out after this. Just to be clear, in 4th position, 745.04. In 3rd position, 745.07. I'll be reading that out as soon as we've tested this bridge. Talk about close. Are you ready? Yes? Go. Good. Like the earlier bridge, you can see the whole bridge move, but it is just the whole bridge. It's spreading the weight, which is what you want. No nasty point loads. 1 ingot, release. Yes. 2 ingots, go. Yes. Remember, you have 1 minute to make adjustments. If you need to make adjustments, call it, ideally before your bridge breaks. Here's 3 ingots. Go. Oh! That is a successful crossing. Your bridge has gone. Would you like to lift it back and just have a look at it? So it definitely got thumbs up from all our judges. Yes? So it didn't touch the base before that crossed. But can we do anything with the bridge? Whoa, I think the answer's not. Have a look at it. It's gone. So how far do we get with that win? 2, 3. 3 ingots across. Give them a clap. Wow. Okay, what's that going to do to your score, man? Last bridge of the day is from St Mary's. This is the super bridge, at least in terms of weight, 38 grams. That's taking it to a whole new level. Again, guys, before you put it in, can you show us top, side, end, load it up. That's quite a tidy little construction. Okay, in 3rd position with 745 points, 745.07, Emmanuel College. 810, trailing the leader by 5 points. In 2nd position, Bendigo. That means Launceston are in the lead at this stage with 2 more activities to go in with 815 points. Mick, what do you reckon? Who's going to win? No idea. We're the one at the top, yeah. Okay. Can I just remind the teachers that are here, Chris Hendry will be coming around. Chris is dressed in a shirt just like me, a little bit, there he is, there's Chris. He's going to be coming around in just a moment to see if he can collect those teacher surveys from you. If you could have those yellow surveys ready and hand them to Chris, we'll get the last of the admin out of the way. Okay guys, there's a lot of pressure on this. You're feeling confident? You look a little bit nervous there. Okay, take a big breath, ready? And release. It's across. So Nathan, again, putting you on the spot. Nathan, we're after 5 ingots. He's going to do the check and get back to me. Here's one, go. Ooh, one crossed, and I don't know how to tell you that. Do you need that? Okay. That's a sacrificial piece, is it? Here we go. Here's 2. Release. Oh my goodness! There has been some movement there, whether that's failure or whether that's just sort of weight adjustment, I'm not sure. I've just had the word from the man. You need 5. Yep, 5. The previous bridge was a little heavier than you, though you needed 5 to get first place. Equal first place. You need actually 6. You need the super ingot to get first place. 5 will get you. 5 will put you up there. Oh man, it's not looking good though. Okay guys, get your cameras ready. This is going to be a good photo op. I'll stand out of the way. I'm not wanting to jinx you, but that bridge has taken a heavy, heavy hit. Ready? Let her roll. Don't want to think about it, judges? No. Thank you. Can you thank our judges, please? And while you're clapping, can I also get you to acknowledge, please, our 3 major sponsors today. Firstly, we have the Rotary Clubs of the Greater Newcastle area. We have the University of Newcastle this year celebrating our 50th year, C50, and we of course have Valley Homes. Can you show your appreciation for them, along with all the other people today who've given up their day to make this day work for you. Now, in the very long list of VIPs that were mentioned earlier today, I mentioned a man by the name of Tim Besley. Now, Tim is the chairman of the National Science and Engineering Challenge. He's, if you like, the CEO of the board that runs the challenge. And I'd like to invite Tim, if he'd come across and present the participation certificates to each of the schools who have come along today. And of course, every school will get one of these. We need you to be prepared to come and collect one of these certificates, take it back with you to your school. So, the first school, and this is, looks like it's in alphabetic order. No, it's not. It's a randomised order. Is from All Saints College, St Peter's campus. So there is a photo for everyone here, so if you'd like to stand either side of Tim, please. That's it. Next one is Emmanuel College. St Mary's High School. St Pius X High School. Riverside Christian School. Bendigo Southeast College. Launceston Christian School.
Yeah, Molly. And Josh. Oh, Josh.
and Darwin High School. What a great photo. Come a long way. Thank you, Tim. Now, I've got the final result here, but just before I read that out, I'd like to introduce to you again the Honourable Bob Baldwin. He's representing Minister Christopher Pyne, who is the Minister for Industry, Innovation and Science. So we're very honoured to have you here today. How about you make him feel very welcome?
Well, thank you very much. And can I say to you boys and girls, what an outstanding effort. We were there, Craig, and all the other judges, we were really rooting for you to make sure that your load got across, and some of those structural designs are out there, but that's what it's all about. Pushing limits, testing, designing, encouraging young people just like you to get in and have a go. We're immensely proud of you, and congratulations to each and every one of you for your contribution to this. Of course, I wanted my local schools to win, but what can I say? It's a competition. And I hope you've actually learned something very valuable from this. And when you saw your bridge fail, don't see that as failure, see it as an opportunity to go back to the drawing board and redesign. We as a government, and Minister Pyne offers his best regards to you for today for your efforts. But we're about to invest an additional $7 million into programs just like this to encourage We want to encourage more young people into STEM-based activities, and whether it's mathematical challenge programs or indeed technology programs, because by encouraging you to step up to the plate, to have a go, to test, to trial, to fail, to succeed, then we can build a better nation, because you are the future of our nation. And I encourage you. So to Darwin High School, Launceston Christian School, Bendigo South East College, Riverside Christian School, St Pius X High School, St Mary's High School, Emmanuel College and All Saints and College, St Peter's College, congratulations. You've performed well, you played it hard, and better luck next time you step up to the plate. So thank you very much.
Now, I'm going to ask Craig Bowman if you'd like to come up here. You've got a while, just a moment, waiting while I go from number 8 to number 2. When we get to number 2, this is the trophy for our runner-up today, and I'd like you to present that if you don't mind. Okay, so this is the final result, and we'll ask Bob if you'd like to present the winning trophy. Okay. In 8th position, and as I said, it's turned out to be a very, very competitive day. And they are the winners in the afternoon of Confounding Communications. Congratulations, and let's hear applause for Darwin High School. So have everyone been Instagramming and hashtagging today? Yeah, a few people, that's good. In 7th position, with 934 points, and winners in the morning of Electricity, St Mary's High School. In 6th position with 943 points. Interestingly, they didn't actually win an activity, but they still came in front of the other 2 schools. This tells me that they worked consistently, so they had 2nds and 3rds. That's a good result, and it's a result for Riverside Christian College. In 5th position, also in the 900s, with 964 points. Again, didn't managed to win any individual activity, but a good result, still beat 3 schools. Emmanuel College. Just over 1,000 points in 4th position. Winners in the morning of Grasping at Straws, and in the afternoon, a full day activity in fact, World Sailing Spectacular. It is St Pius X High School. Whew. 3rd position, 1,143 points. 27 points behind the 2nd place school. Winners of the full day activity Airship, it is Bendigo South East College. And the prize for the runner-up today, and it doesn't take too much to work out therefore who won today, but second position today with 1,160 points. 1160. 3 points behind the leader. 3 points behind the leader. That school is Launceston Christian School. Launceston Christian School, do we have a representative come up and collect this trophy? You were joint winners of Hover Frenzy and of course the winners of the bridge. Let me get out of the way. Hang on a second, not a rush there. Thank you very much, Craig. And that means winners of Stringways in the morning and tie for Hover Frenzy, the full activity, a score of 1,163 points, All Saints College, St Peter's campus.
On behalf of the ASC team, we would like to thank not only our teachers and the other students and teachers for coming today and competing and travelling all the way. We would also like to thank all the sponsors, including the Rotary and the Newcastle University, for making all this happen. And we'd just like to say a very, very big thank you to everyone who turned out.
We'd also like to thank Mrs. Grogan and Mr. Jordan for helping us throughout this whole time and just putting all in all the effort they have to help us all out. We'd like to thank Miss Kedwell, our principal, for coming out to support us. And we'd also like to thank Mr. Ray Collins, the Catholic Schools Office Director, for coming out as well. And yeah, just all the other teams and our team for putting in all the effort they have. And yeah, thanks for the great day.
Big day, thank you. Now, have you enjoyed today? Have you enjoyed today? Yes. What I want you to do from today is to take away a positive experience. Think about science and engineering as a career. That's something you can all do. You can make a difference in the world by your efforts in that area. Keep in touch with us via Facebook. Look out for those posts and the photos. What I'd like for you to do now, please, we've got 7 schools who weren't quite successful. If you'd like to follow just wait for a minute, follow the instructions of your teachers and exit that door. We have a gift envelope, prize envelope for everyone who's here today that will be given to you as you exit. Could I ask everyone in the winning school to come forward though, please, who want to get some group photos. Thank you very much for participating in the Science and Engineering Challenge 2015 National Final. Good afternoon. Can you come to the front, please? ASC down here.